Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Tuesday. Look at me, 2 nights in a row. I told y'all I'll be back. Hold on, I got something in my shoe. Y'all, happy Tuesday. Welcome in. If you are new here, I'm Shonda with From Dust to Beauty Designs. I'm honored that you're here. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please make sure to like and follow the page. The like button, it's just a heart, and go follow it and make sure that you are getting notifications. So in the comment section, just do !notify and you'll be added to my channel that gives notifications every time I go live, which is what I'm doing now. I am dusting it out, and if you don't mind doing that yourself, that just dusts it out on your page to bring all your family, friends. How's your mom and them, your brother, all them. I even like your enemies. Bring them along. Okay, hold on. Let me do this little thing. A thing. And if you're not seeing the live button, please make sure to hashtag replay. You know, hashtag's a number sign. Listen, some people might not know. You never know. You never know. Y'all, I realized just now what shirt I still have on. Don't worry about it. Y'all, this is the most comfy sweatshirt, and we used to go every year. Now it's kind of dwindled off to about every 2 to 3 years, but we go to a, we like to call it man-taters, but replace the T with an H. And it's so funny because all of us were married, pretty much all of us, and we all adored our husbands, and definitely were not. We loved our husbands. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even, we probably didn't even talk about them much when we got up there. So, anyway, it's funny that we called it that. It was just like a little funny. But we go to North Georgia and get a cabin for usually 3 to 4 days, and we have a blast. And this was one of the sweatshirts that we all used to buy something and give to everybody, and this was one of them. All right, let's do this, y'all. We're going to make a cute little tag tonight because Santa Claus is coming to town. He sure is. So, let me get back over here. And, y'all, tonight's word to get the supplies that I'm using is mail. M-A-I-L, mail. And you will get you'll get information in your messenger if you type in mail. If you're not seeing that, make sure to go and accept the message, okay? So if you've never gotten messages from me, or you've got it set on a private setting, something on that line, make sure to go and accept the message. Once you do it once, you'll always get it. So, and if you do like getting messages, or notifications, because those come in your messenger as well, and you're not getting those, also make sure that that is not stuck in Never Never message land, okay? So make sure that you do the !notify all together. If you do that and it puts you on my channel or adds you to my channel, and you're still not getting the messages when I go live, make sure to go check Never Never Land Messenger. It's somewhere out there. You have to accept a message from me the first time. I mean, I guess it's a, it's a little something. It's a little protection. I like it. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Linda. Right? I've made one like that, Sandy. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. I made that one year. That's funny. I actually made it for a t-shirt. Hey, girl. Hey, Shirley. How are you? Awesome, Linda. Thank you. It is working. And good evening, Pam. Thank you, friend. I'm well, and you? Hey, Teresa, how are you doing tonight, my friend? Hello. Hey, girl. Hey, darling. Hey. Hey, Judy. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all, it's rainy here in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia tonight. There was some tornado warnings. My friend, who is also a coworker, she lives in Alabama, right over the line, and they had tornado warnings. I was like, wait, what? And she was like, wait, what? Ooh. So, anyway, it's been a little crazy here. And then it's going to turn off cold for Thanksgiving. So, y'all, this Georgia weather, you can never tell with this Georgia weather. Y'all, I still want to show y'all a couple little things. So, tonight I'm using one of our 50 off items. So, our size B transfers are on Black Friday special this week, and we are using this cute little Christmas tag. I always forget the names. I'm terrible. Christmas delivery. Christmas delivery. You guys remember I used a couple of these in, where did I use these? I don't remember. I used them somewhere. Clearly, they're used. Thank you, Lori. Drizzly Night too in Linda, I know, in Indiana. Hey, Brenda. Lori, how are you, my friend? How are you? How are you? You had them here. Teresa, I'm telling you, this weather is wild. But yeah, then it's going to get cold, and we're going to get down to the 20s again. And then it's going to be like high 50s. Or no, the high is going to be low to mid 50s. And then we're not getting above 60s next week. It's time for me to go. Got to go. Can't stick around for this. Y'all, I also want to show y'all a couple of other little things. Oh, Sandy. Right. Thank you, Darlene. I put the right earrings on tonight. I was going to put some other ones on. I was like, no, we're going to put these on. Hey, Rita. Right, Judy? Look at me. Look at me. Raining in central Wisconsin. Supposed to get snow tomorrow. Oh, Sarah. So my hubby is headed to Wisconsin next week. Yes. Next Sunday. So the 5th, he'll be up there. He's actually going to Appleton. He's going to the Pierce Trucking Company. He has purchased another fire truck. So he has to go and finish all the specs on that. So he loves going up there. He just said that he just looked at the forecast and it's going to be like 11 and 12 and snow. And I said, oh, he wanted me to go with him. I said, oh, no. No. I'll be staying below the Mason-Dixon until the summertime. Go in the summertime and I'll be glad to tag along. Right now, I'm going to stay right down here and freeze my butt off here in Georgia, in the 50s. No, thank you. Have fun with that. I'm good down here. Oh my gosh, Lori, because you sent me one of them. You and Kathy, I love it. It's so funny. Tonight, I did good tonight. We had the same thing last night in Texas. Surely that's probably what we're getting. Because it was coming, well, I don't know. It was coming southwest, which is wild, So it was coming, it probably was from Texas, so it's coming up. It's coming from a southwest. Judy, I done forgot I had this sweatshirt on until I hit live and I saw it. I love this sweatshirt. It's so comfy, but, it is what it is. I hope everybody has a sense of humor. It is what it is. Yeah, I wanted to show you these. It is crazy. I had forgotten about these. I shouldn't have, because I really loved them. When they gave them to us at ChalkCon, I was in love because I love art. I love art, and I was like, oh man, okay. So, just want to also tell you, these are on the 50 off, all right? Our Van Gogh, love this. This is a vase with 12 sunflowers. And here's what was great. We actually did, now don't mind that. That was me trying to figure out how to write, because I can't. For this, I can't do it, y'all. Anyway, we were doing this with watercolor, okay? We did this like a watercolor, and I didn't finish, but we were looking at the actual picture and doing it. Y'all, this was a lot of fun. Again, I didn't finish because you should put it back over and go over it again, to do that outline. But just want to tell y'all, don't skip these, okay? Y'all check these out. There's 2 of them right now that are 50 off, that are both the 8x10, and then this one. Y'all, these are gorgeous. And you see they're in the brown because they're our art collection. So, really, really cool. Hey, Kim. No, Linda, I used to live in Plattsburgh, New York. And, they always said hell was hot. I think hell's cold. I'll just be honest. I think hell's cold. Because we lived in Plattsburgh, New York, which was 10 miles south of Canada. I lived on the Champlain Lake. And we went 60 days without getting above freezing and had a freeze warning out where they said do not go outside for more than just a couple of minutes. For 30 days it was like that. And I was pregnant with a very rambunctious 3-year-old. Girl, it was about to be One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or The Shining up in there. I'm just telling you now, your girl got cabin fever. Never again. Girl, never again. I sure will not. Who knew? I told him, I said, honey, you'll never get me above the Mason-Dixon. And you pretty much won't get me above the Georgia line ever again. Not willingly. Not willingly. Right? Right, Linda hits the shirt, girl. Yes. Oh, good, Sandy. Good. Lisa, how are you, Fred? Look, you know, we talk about the cold up there. Where you at, girl? Where you at, too? Kim, I might just have to send it to you and have you letter it. Look, did you see my letters? I'm terrible. I can't do it. Okay. So let me, one more time. Just one more time. Hold on. I moved things around in here, but one more time so that y'all understand what is going on in my brain. Okay. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Hold on. She's in here. Hold on. She's in here somewhere. Oh, it better be. I'll be so sad. She's in here somewhere, y'all. Y'all know what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Y'all know. No, Kim. Hey, Dee Dee. It's 46 there, Lisa. Oh, yep. Oh, good, Dorothy. How are you? This is what it should have been. This is what my brain remembered. Okay? So, I can't. Humble leaf. This is what it should have been. What is this called? The Monstero leaf or something? And then this is like a monster leaf. Monstero versus Shonda's monster humble leaf. Okay? Just want to throw that out there. Just throw it out there. Y'all, let's get busy. Let's get busy. Oh, hey, Lori. Good. So glad to see you, girl. How are you? Y'all, tonight, we're going to do this cute little tag. I'm just going to make a cute tag. Okay? And I think it's just going to be cute. Listen, my tree is pretty big. I think it might be cute just sitting in the tree. It might be too big, and if it is, that's fine. I can also sit it on my mantle. I can sit it in front on the, what is it, the hearth? Hearth. Yeah, the little part in front of the fireplace. I can sit it on that. Damn you. Girl, Kayla, I know. Y'all, did y'all get tornado warnings down there? Because it was bad here. We didn't get tornado warnings, but it was bad. Hey, Antoinette. Sandy, so that's what it was. I put it back in there, and I threw it back in there. Yeah. So we're going to start out with I love these simple tags. These are our simple tags. They're very, very inexpensive, y'all. I love these. Very inexpensive. Check them out. Again, the word tonight is mail, and they're in that cart link. You can check those out. But also, just go check out the Chalk Spot, okay? A lot of very inexpensive surfaces are in there, so I love it. Kayla, yeah, so we didn't start getting it until like 5. We had some rain. But, you know, it was that, that's what we were talking about, me and my friend today was, again, we work together too, but we were talking and I said, you know, it's wild because it came southwest. You know, it was like going, I don't know how it was. It was like a weird, it kind of went like this. Oh, Jolene, hey girl, how are you? Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Yes, wind got real bad. Okay, y'all, I'm just painting this with just some apple barrel. Y'all, did y'all ever notice, this is the multi-surface white satin. Maybe they all say that. Did y'all notice it says dishwasher safe? Have y'all ever noticed that? I like to think of myself pretty observant, but I sure did not notice that. I sure did not. Yes, Lori, y'all, I found all my dishes. Y'all, those dishes are so gorgeous. They are right up my alley. So, my dining room is, my mama calls it old man blue. It is blue-gray, okay? It's a dark blue-gray. And I absolutely adore my living room, or my dining room. Here's the funny thing. It was painted that way when I moved in. Okay, when we bought the house, it's the only room that we did not change. It's the only surface. No, we actually painted it again because they had some paint left, and we painted it again. But y'all, it's my favorite color. And so I love that blue, the blue, if y'all didn't see, I made a post. The blue dishes from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those, you know, all those places. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get it'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'm gonna put a little bow right there anyway. But yes, I found them all, and so stinking excited about it because they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, Lori, hold on. I'll get them for you. 1 second. I'm gonna put one coat on this. I'll let this be drying, okay? And then I'll run in and get them. They're so gorgeous. And I ended up finding, y'all, I didn't buy the bowls. And my friend was like, you're gonna regret not buying the bowls. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it or not, probably. But I didn't buy the bowls for some crazy reason. I bought the dinner plates, the dessert plates, and then I found a gorgeous candle holder vase kind of thing, you know, whatever they're called. I think they're called hurricane lamps, maybe. Hurricane, I don't know. I wanted to call it that. It's probably not really called that, but that's what I wanted to call it. Okay, hold on. Y'all, just so you know, I'm not trying to get a real dark white on this. I kind of wanted this to be a whitewash. So, hence the reason why it's looking like this. I did another one like this and I loved it. But we're going to see. I'm going to let it dry. Okay? Alright, y'all talk so much yourself. I'll be right back in a shake. Oh, please. Okay, y'all. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. I'm back. Y'all, check this out. Aren't they gorgeous? Royal Stafford, y'all. So gorgeous. Yeah, Kim, I agree. I definitely agree. You had the red ones, Lori? Oh my gosh. Love that. Yes, I did find them, Sandy. Yes. I found them. So I got a set of 8 each. And then, let me show y'all what all I got. Hold on. We gotta push that back. Y'all, check out these mugs too I got. Aren't they cute? I love these mugs. I only got 2 because, listen, I'm really bad. I don't like to set my table with like glasses and stuff like that. I will with plates and chargers and stuff, but I don't put glasses out. I just don't. It's just not what I do. I don't know. I just don't. Anyway, then y'all, this, what is this not gorgeous? Oh, don't mind all the fingerprints. I'm just looking at it. Y'all, this, I saw this and I was like, Jim, I gotta have it. And they had 2 of them and he was like, you want both of them? I said, don't be greedy. I want to be greedy. But then I was like, I don't need to. I don't need to. But y'all, these are gorgeous. Kayla, I found, let's see. So TJ Maxx, I found some, and then Marshalls, I found the rest. So TJ Maxx and Marshalls. We're going to have to do a second coat on this one. Sometimes you do. These are kind of the raw, what is it, MDF? Y'all know I always forget that. I think it's MDF board. And it soaks up the paint. So just keep that in mind. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh, I know. I love them. But, so anyway, what I always did, so I decorate, listen, you never know what colors I'll decorate. The last house, my last colors were the blues. That babe, you know, the really pretty blues. Really those colors. My tree was decorated in that color, everything. Well, we moved here and I decided, you know, I didn't want to do that. So even though that my dining room is a separate room, I have a huge, like, it's open at top, right? So it's open, but it's still a separate room. I hope that makes sense. You can see it from my living room is the point. So I always just, like, I've been doing red and white. So I've just been doing my dining room in, like, greens and whites and no reds. And kind of just pulling everything in. You know, I use, like, the white deer and things like that in there because my walls are the blue. And my walls are this, like, the color of that. You know, it's like the true, I mean, that's a little more, I don't know. Anyway, my walls are blue. So, it's the craft room. Well, Kayla, my whole daggone basement's the craft room. But now I'm going to decorate it with the blues because, again, you can see it from the living room and you can see the living, but it's still a separate room. So, that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing with it. I think it's going to be gorgeous. So, I'm going to do it with that. I know I definitely needed it. Yes, with Christmas ornaments in it. I know. Kim, I know. Gorgeous. Love it. So excited to get it done. I need the bowls. See, I think I'm in agreement though. Sometimes with Kim, sometimes solid bowls are good, but I never decorate. Again, I don't ever use bowls or cups when I am doing my place setting. I usually do plates, charger, some sort of napkin, or a placemat, you know, one of the two, and that's it. I don't know why, that's just what I do. I think it's because I have so much stuff in the middle, you know what I mean, that I think that's it. I think I have a lot of stuff in the middle. I don't know. Who knows? Your dining room too, say it, yeah. I think a lot of people use their dining room as their craft space or their, you know, their crafting area. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. You sure do. I told Tyler, we were talking about this evening, and I said, he's, you know, looking for land. He's been looking for land, bless his heart, forever. And he's gonna build a house. And he said, Mama, if it keeps on going, I mean, I'm just gonna be with you until I get married. You know, like, this is ridiculous. And so we were laughing about it, and I said, well, if we get the basement done, you can move down there, and then I'll move my stuff to his room, the third floor, our third floor. I'll move in his room my, like, crafting area with the live and stuff like that, and then, like, all my warehouse stuff above the garage, because that's Mason's room. We call it the bowling alley. But we'll see. Lori, I have not. I was going to. Kayla, I got a dang deal. I got a storage unit that I rent. Hey, Kelly. I have not decorated. Isn't that horrible? I was going to do it earlier. And life. You know, we've been going a lot and doing stuff. Anyway, no, I have not. But we will Friday. That's traditional for us anyway. We've always decorated the day after Thanksgiving. That's just how we've always done it. Don't know why, but we do. Okay. I still like to, y'all, see how this is doing? That's what I want it to look like. I didn't want stark white. But I am going to just do a little bit of sandpaper. Okay, I like to do that. All right, and then I also like to do a little bit of wax. Okay, this is our wax. I did remember to put it in the cart. Also, I like to, hey Hannah, I like to heat my wax up before I use it and kind of get it melty, makes it smoother. And then I just use my little applicator here, okay? And I get some in here, get some on my, not a lot, y'all. It doesn't require a lot. And just go all over the tag, okay? And that's going to create that barrier that you need for the tag, for the surface. And this is a very, very sticky silkscreen transfer, reusable silkscreen. And if I just was to put that on there, it could possibly pull off that paint. So we put another barrier. We put that barrier, and then we also are going to fuzz. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Oh my gosh, Kayla. Oh no. Yes, Kim, I do too. And you know what's crazy is I didn't hardly decorate for the fall this year. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess in a funk, a slump. I think a lot of it is I am going through so much down here and trying to get it organized that I have kind of barricaded in front of where I keep all my decor, my decorations for the year, like seasonal decorations. They're in the very back on a big stand, you know, or a big shelf. And so, or two big shelves actually. So, you know, I don't know. I just was kind of in a mindset, and that's just how I work. This mind, Lord knows it. Oh, thank you. Yes, we made it last night. It's so cute. I love it. Can't wait to wear it for Christmas. Okay, so now fuzz, okay? Fuzzing is just putting some lint on the back of that transfer. Again, giving it another barrier between the transfer and your surface, okay? So let me, hold on. I think it just fits. I think we're just fitting on there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I am only using black and red. I know, crazy, right? Actually, I might use a little bit of white. I did not put white in the, I'll see, I think I'm gonna use some white. I didn't put white in the cart link, so just add the white if you want the white. It is, Kayla, it's still raining. Not terrible, it's just raining a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna use some black, some red, and I think a little bit of white. We'll see. I think so. I think it should show up. In fact, what better way to find out, right? Yeah, it'll show up. Another cute thing, if you don't want to add just plain white, grab a paste packet, because I put the paste packets in the cart link instead of the big, you know, the big jars of paint. So you can just grab, yeah, that looks good. Paste packet, but grab the shimmer, okay? It's buy 5 get 1 free on those packets. And the paste packets are like this, okay? This is one I used. I had thought about using that came in my club, but I decided no thank you. So all I did was paste that and peel it, okay, to release it from that transfer. And now we're just gonna get to getting. Off and on, Pam. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Right? Listen, Roberta, sometimes we just get to where we're like, okay, look, what should we really be doing? Okay, because I'm just saying. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of go here and there with red and black, okay? this is just, again, my theme is red and white and black. Mostly red and white, and then of course the green from the trees and whatever evergreens I use. But so I don't have a lot of different colors. You know, my lights are not multicolored. So it's pretty much red, black, and green, okay? But not green and red like you would think, like traditional, right? It's just pretty much red and white decor. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to start out with some black, okay? We're going to do a couple and we're going to peel, all right? So we're not going to do the whole thing and then peel it. We're not going to do that. Let's do this one. Yeah, this is just chalk paint or chalk paste. It's just paste in chalk form, and it's designed to go through our transfers. Y'all, I am a designer with Chalkator, and so we are having our amazing Black Friday deals all month of November. So be sure to go and check those out with typing in the comments mail, M-A-I-L. Did I just get that? Oh man, I probably did. Hey girlfriend, hey Kelly, how are you tonight? That's all right, girl. You here? That's right. Kelly, calm down. Calm down, girl. I got my blue going for my cats. It's so funny. I actually put up, we put up a sign outside, you know, like the little, you know, the little flag holders for the dogs. You know, Jim likes the dogs. So, we have to put that up there for him. That's supposed to be red too. And this one. You know what? We're going to make this whole thing red. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just kind of what my preference, I don't know. There's a couple of them that I wanted definitely red, like the Santa. I wanted him red. But then, you know, just do whatever. Just make it cute. These look like stamps. So, honestly, you could get real detailed with it if you wanted. Just remember, peel as you go, and you don't have to worry about it getting stuck in your transfer and drying. So, it dries in your transfer. And especially, I have the fan going, and it will dry faster because that fan will dry it out. Oh, one more day, Kelly. One more, I know. One more. That right, girl, Kayla, we don't ever do good. What you talking about? We don't play footy ball. And we cheer. We cheer and we play basketball. That's what we do real well up in UK, okay? We don't do so well on the football field, but that's okay. I still love them. Still love them. Still love them. Y'all, I think I'm going to, because I use the white, I'm going to use a little more white, or one more white, I think. I wasn't planning on that, but we're going to, okay? I think I'm going to do it on this big one right here with the tree. I know, how crazy, right? Make the white Christmas tree. It's going to be fine. I think it's going to be pretty. We're doing it. Make it to the way you want. Now, this would also be very, very cute if you got this for your gift bags, okay? You could do all your gift bags. What I think would be awesome is to get the brown gift bags and do white or red, just the whole thing, white or red, or get white gift bags and do red, or all black, or do the, did I already say, you know, the brown paper sacks? I like those with black. I think that just looks so cool, and very, I don't know, kind of old-fashioned-y. I like it. I think it's pretty. Big Blue Nation, hashtag. That's right, BBN, we play basketball. All right, let's do this one in red. And then just like that. We're going to do this one in black. And then we're going to pull it. So cute, y'all. I love this. I really do love this transfer. It's very, I don't know, it's kind of nostalgic, you know? It's kind of nostalgic looking. Okay. And then, let's do this one in black. Now, if you wanted to, you could also use a paintbrush. I used that the other night during my Zoom call. I just used some paintbrushes, and you can use paintbrushes on the transfers, okay? So if you get some little paintbrushes and there's some little areas that you want to do that are a little more tedious, you certainly can just do that with a paintbrush, okay? Easy peasy. Just do it with paintbrush. Okay, let's do this. So cute. And I'll do one more white one. Let's do airmail down here in white. Why not? Why not? And black. So cute. Now we also have, this would also be really cute. We also have the small 5x7 tags, okay? This would be really cute. I always love doing this. In fact, I need to do a project with this because I always hang them on my trees. I always do the 2 tags, and you put them like this on each other, you know, and glue them, and then you hang them up. And I always have the back tag in some sort of design. You know, it's not like like I'll do a pattern or something on that back one, and then on the front when you're seeing, I kind of do like a, you know, a saying or one of our more clear saying ones, or a scene or whatever. Well, this would also be cute to use on the back of that tag or the front. You know, if you want to do your back tag a solid color, paint it, whatever, that would be super cute as well. Oh, Kayla, have fun. I love Dancing with the Stars. This is not so cute, y'all. So darn cute. I love it. I love Dancing with the Stars. Okay, hold on. We're going to do this, and then I want to do one last little thing, just to kind of give it that old look. Make sure we dry it up good. Like that. And okay. Hold on. We're gonna pull this out. Kayla, I hope that oh my gosh. I don't watch it every time, but I love him. He's so cute. What is his name? Australian. I love him. I think he's just got a sweet personality. Sweet little disposition. What is his name? That's terrible. What is his name? Gosh, the Crocodile Hunter's son. Yes, Robert. That's so terrible. I love him. I think he's just got a great personality. Now, I do love Val. I think that Val's personality is great too. I like him and his wife. I watch them on TikTok and they are hilarious. But I would like to see Robert. I just think that Robert he's just dedicated. He's good. I don't know. I like him. Yes, it is the nice night. Yes, Robert for the win. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, I agree with y'all. I agree. He's just a cutie, and he's just I don't know, he just seems like he's just genuinely sweet, which I think the whole family is just genuinely a sweet family, you know? I think their dad was. I think that they are. I think they're just a genuinely good little family. Okay, one last little thing. Hold on. One last a little thing. Let me get. Not Java. Hold on. Here it is. I'm going to use a little bit of my burnt umber. And I kind of saw it and I was like, you know what? This will be really cute to do. He has a perfect score. Oh, I love it. He's so cute. Like I said, I just like his little personality. I think he's got a great little personality. Freestyle fixing. Oh, awesome. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of dry brush a little bit on the edge, okay? Dry brush a little bit of this on my edges to kind of give it that. You know, I'm talking about that little, you know, Antiquify it. Let's not forget how to Antiquify things. And I just like to do it with a sponge brush. I think that I can control it more with the sponge brush. Oh, he has a 59. Oh. I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched all of them. I'll tell y'all, I'll be real honest. Some of the shows like that stress me out because I feel bad for them. I know that's crazy, but like American Idol, not so much them because they're stars, you know what I mean? But the American Idol people, I had to stop watching it because I'd find myself just crying and upset and all the things. I couldn't do it. I sure could not. Okay, then I'm going to kind of go through here and kind of just put some, okay, just some little marks through. Again, just to give it that tag look, that old tag look. Danielle is good. She really is. Honestly, I mean, let's face it, they're all great. Mark, I like. I just think he's won so many times, which he honestly should. He's amazing choreographer. You know, but I just like to see. I would love to see. I think it's because of Robert. I just love Robert. All right, y'all. This is it. I think this is so cute. Such a cute little, fun little project. Again, you can just set it up on your mantle. You could put it in your tree if you've got a big tree. You could set it even down below, you know, if you've got some presents or whatever, set it on top of that. Just to give it a little, you know, little design, little cuteness. But I love this. I think it's fun. You can see what I did on that corner, on the edges, just to kind of give it that old world, old tag look. So again, tonight's word is mail, M-A-I-L, to get your supplies in your messenger. Y'all, thank y'all for joining me tonight. I hope y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. I will not be on tomorrow night for sure because I'll be cooking like a fiend, unless I might go live cooking. You never know with me. I don't know, but I hope y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope that yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. I was going to get sappy and I don't feel like crying tonight. I just don't. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great one. Bye, y'all.